Something massive has eclipsed the sun today, you all. I just went over here to the NASA, the iswa.gsfc.nasa.gov. I went over here to check out this, and something very massive has eclipsed the sun. I've only seen it a few times before. It's not normal. It isn't. It's not normal to see something this massive come at it one way, and then the next time it's coming at it the other way. As you can see in this picture, let me get this going right here. See this picture right here, you all. Let me get this going. So look at this. What eclipsed the sun? Okay, look at this. Look at the timestamps on this, you all. We have this the first eclipsing coming at 6:54:34. It goes that way. The darkness, and then the darkness, it comes the other way. So that is what's really interesting. And we are going to look at it. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. We're going to look at this. Oh, my gosh, you all, look at this screen right here. We have 101 people, and hardly this is all the comments that have made it on this screen. Something's going on with the comments section. I don't know why they don't allow it. Maybe if I do this, it didn't really make a difference. So I want you all to be aware that they don't put your comments on here. That's right. Well, this is the time of the darkness, but there's the time for the light too. You know, we're in this darkness. We got to let our light shine through this darkness, you all. We got to do it, and we can do it. We will do it. We're going to let our light shine. There's no reason why we cannot. Let's come over here to this product right here. I just want to take you over here to this NASA product right here. You can see it right here, but since it's going to be blinking, it's going to be blinking when I push it. So let me put this back to me. I just want you to see the original product. While it does, it's blinking because that's what it's getting ready to do. It's blinking all over the place. And then I'm going to show you that. We're going to watch it in slow mode is what we're going to do, but we got to wait for this to, you can see it going on behind me. That's okay, you all. I want to show it first from their website, even though you see in partial. Okay, look at this, you all. We're going to watch this. Boom. It also had other things happening to it too. It really did. So we're going to see that also. Just wait for it. Boom. We had a flash right there and another flash right there. So that's what we saw. We saw these flashes right there happening with it. I'm going to pause this right here. I'm going to come back to me. I'm putting myself out of the way, you all. I don't need to be in this picture with this great big yellow sun. So Gina is coming out of this right here. I am. Let's look at this. I'm going to let you look at this at the how it looks right now. I hope you all can hear me. I better check these comment sections to make sure I can be heard. Hello there, King of Ahuka Mundo. Hello. So we're watching it at it's today. I want to make sure it's today, February the 17th. So let's see when it starts. It starts we wait for this timestamp. Okay, it's like 3 in the morning. This is how far I could go back. I could go back even further, but I wanted to do this one right here so you could see with more color on it how it looks. And we can even slow it down, you all. We can do that so you can see everything. Something's going on. And like I said, I've only seen it a few times. Just a very, very few times have I seen it do what it did. Just a very few times. This product right here, let's look at. We can just, Gina, what do you want to do? Well, I'm going to make it go a little slow, maybe half the speed. That's it. So we can watch it. I think half the speed might be good. You all just bear with me. Okay, we're going to watch it half the speed. Now, granted, this product goes slow. We can, boom. It's like a great big eyelid. It really is like a great big eyelid going over it. Let's look at this. Yes. Okay, it's 1300. Their product goes so fast, so it really is good if we can slow it down. Okay, you seen that? We're going to slow it down even more because it went so fast. That's all right, you all. We can do this. We're going to slow you down even more so to a 25% so we can watch you move. We're going to watch it move, you all. Let's do it. I want to see it. Okay, 5. It's okay. It just goes in 15-minute increments. I want to see it go across there really slow because it's exciting. It really is exciting. It's my favorite product right here. Boom! Whoa. Wait. So it went over it and completely eclipsed it. That's what it did. It went over it and then I got to flip myself around. It went over it and then completely eclipsed it. It came back out of it, you all. That's what it did. It came right back out of it. That's what it did. It came right back out of it. You all, I'm going to stick my face in here. I hope you don't mind. I don't want to take up too much space with this sun right here. So let's look at that. So that's what it did. Let's do this right here. Because I'm going to wait for the other stuff to come on here, you all. We can see it. There, see it? That's massive rectangular thing. Either they're hiding something. See, like they got a whole big section of that. A whole big section of that has been. Let's look at this if we can get it on here. It may not. It don't do it on here for me. It doesn't. But you know what? I can. Let me show you. I did take a screenshot of it. Just let me come down to here, you all. We're going to try to get the highlights of this. Well, I didn't get the other part, but this is what this one looked like at the 1609 right here. Okay, this is a straight edge. Okay, this ain't no cube or anything because it doesn't have these jagged edges. This is completely straight. So I wonder if they covered up something in that area. I really do wonder if they did cover something up in that area. And you can see the timestamp at 1609. Let me come back over here to this product because the one on here, I want to get to where it does its whatever it did. And it's kind of, I don't like to make it blink on you. I really don't because it's not nice. Let me put this to me just for a moment. I just put it to me so we can, I want to find it when it did it. Really do, and I don't mean to do it like that, but I did do it like that. Okay, there's that one. I wanted to see the other one that showed up. You all, am I talking to myself again? I am so sorry. I really am so sorry. I have a bad habit of doing that because I just get myself so caught up in what I am doing. I am so sorry. I apologize. See, that's the other part at 1707. Now, you know, they covered up. Let me tell you what they did. They covered up something massive with this. Shame on you, NASA. You know better than that. We know we're on to you. You're covering up something down there that you don't want us to see. Boom. So 1709-58. And then 1707. See, they only have a few minutes, not even 2 minutes separating them. So that's really interesting with this product right here, 1703. And then that right there. And then boom, that's what you see. Like, okay, they see it, you all. And again, I am so sorry I do that to you. I really don't mean to do it. Let's look at this. What are we supposed to be doing? Okay, we're supposed to be looking at this, you all. That's what we're supposed to be looking at. We're going to look at it a little bit slower. I don't like to take it too slow. Well, I do. Let's look at this, you all. Come on. I wanted to go slow so we can see all the details of it. The plasma, these like dark filament plasmas, they're not moving too much, but look at this. This is so exciting. It's going in slow mode. Okay, yeah, this is better for us to look at. Boom, slow motion. We love the slow motion. Boom. Okay, so it eclipses it completely, and then it comes back down over it, and it like changes the direction. That's what happened. See, I thought it only went like one way, and then came back and went another way, but I think it went one way, did a little twist or whatever it did, and then it come back down. You think it's a war? Now, let's talk about this. This ain't no cookie. Although, I don't even know I don't like clowns. Okay, I don't like clowns at all. When I was real little, Barnum Bailey had their circus in Louisville, Kentucky, and we were all little bitty kids. I remember my mother and dad taking us over there, and I seen that clown, and it terrified me, absolutely terrified me. I was a little bitty girl. And that's why I don't like clowns. I don't. So yeah, don't talk about bozo or some kind of clown because you brought back a memory that was not pleasant for me. It wasn't. Yeah. There is a face on this sun. Oh, look at this filament. See, we can watch the filaments in slow mode. Also, let's watch this great big thing that eclipses it. I think it's at 1707. Yeah, 1707, you all. Yes. There's so many people that need prayer right now. There really is. And yeah, we can only do so much. Okay, and then we got to let go and let God. You see, there's this part right there. And let the universe or higher power. Yeah, so let's look at this, you all. We're getting ready to there. Boom, just like that. Oh my goodness, you all. Oh, Gina, honey, don't be messing with that. I tried to just get my face on here, you all. That's all I tried to do. Yeah. Yes, we've got to pray. We got to pray for a lot. Oh, you're so very welcome. You know what I want to do? I think that this area up here is much more than what meets the eye. Also, yes. Hello, and thank you all for tuning in. We're just watching this sun get eclipsed. You can see the timestamp down here. It happens around 6 something. It goes all the way up, is what it does. Comes up from the bottom part of the sun. And there it comes. The darkness. And then it comes right back down. Do you think something rotated around the sun? Do you think that might have happened? Yes. It could. It could have happened like that. I don't know what this thing up there is doing, but it's doing something, you all. I wanted to see if we can get a little bit closer to that object that is doing that. Oh, you all, this is so cool. It really is. Let's push this back here and let's watch it again. Okay, let's see if we can see it. I'd like to see the outer edges of that thing as it goes over here. I've got it going slow so we can see if it's like a smooth edge or not. Yeah, you all hit that like button because, you know, I really do got to try to stay focused. Okay, there it goes right there. You seen it? Right there. Let's. I wasn't fast enough, but we can do it again. We can watch the eclipse again. I wasn't fast enough to do it, you all, but we'll do it again. I wanted to see it. Yep, right there. And it comes back down. Let's see it again. It came out of nowhere. Just like that. Let me shrink it back down to its normal size because it'd be best if we can just see the whole entire thing and the timestamp at which it occurred because we got to document it. We really do. Okay. I can put myself over here. I was just trying to stay out of the way of this I wanted to stay out of the way of the sun. I really did. What was yeah. Let's see one more time. I want to slow it down just once more. Just once more, you all. That's it. Just one. It's a teeny tiny bit. Let's slow it down to 5%. And I think it's about right. Oh, yeah, it's about right in that area right there. Let's watch it do it. Let's do it. We're going to watch it. Slowly, slowly. It's getting ready. Come on now. We got to watch this movie. Slow. And then it's coming back down. Coming back around. You know, I thought I seen something. I really thought I seen something over on this side, but I may not have. I'm going to try to get ready to push this button right here as it's coming up. 'Cause it's getting ready, you all. We got to watch it. Okay, let's see the edges of it. It looks like, do you think it's a massive shadow of something? Do you think it's a massive shadow? Hello there, bang, bang, mucka, bang. Hello there, Susan B. Honey. You think it's a massive shadow from something massive out there, like a massive planet? Um, well, I've heard of 3 days of darkness. I have. I've heard of that before. You all, let me just when I stretch my arm out, I'm just reaching for my cell phone that's up here because I want to look at it. Okay, let's watch this. Let's watch it. Okay, so it is a dark, dark shadow. You think it's Nibiru? Whoops. No, see now what I'm seeing is just the side of this screen. This is a little there. Okay, I think it's only where the sun is because there's a little bit of light over here on that side, just a little bit. Okay, let's push the play button. Gonna watch it come back down. We gotta pause it. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. There's a square down there. No, that's not a square. I got excited. Yeah. Let me do this, you all. I think I'm not fast enough to catch it coming down. Up, up, shoot! I couldn't catch it that fast, you all. I wanted to catch it. I try it one more time because this ain't being nice to me. I'm just gonna head and place. Okay, I'm just gonna try to trick it. We caught it. Okay, we caught it. So this is what it looks like now, coming down. It's a massive shadow. Doesn't it look so cool? It really looks so cool, you all. Look at that. Cool, but yet scary. It's a little bit scary. Yes, bang, bang, honey. Look at, wait. Are these already on there? Let me get myself, I've got to get myself out of the way. I want to look at these filaments. I want to see if they're already on there. I have to enlarge this, you all. So you just bear with me. We need to get a close-up look and see, make sure that these aren't. Let's make sure that this is not, let me tell you what I want to say. Let's make sure that this is not the black cloud that, who was it? Was it NASA said, if I did a video a long time ago, if a black cloud would show signs of an intelligent life form, they'd have to say that it's an intelligent life form. Remember that video? They were talking about life forms and they specifically mentioned a black cloud. They did. They mentioned the black cloud. They mentioned something else. Also, I remember that. Okay, so I'm just trying to, I want to see what this is really close up. I do. Because I'm thinking this might be something. This is about as close up as I can get it. I just hope that this black stuff right here, I hope this black stuff right here is already on the sun and not in this black shadow. That's all I'm saying. I hope it's not in the black shadow. Because if it is, that's not good because there will be the black cloud that they're talking about. I'm going to bring it back down, you all. We're going to bring it back down. Just fit it back in here, you all, because that just popped into my mind. I really do feel that there is a reason for everything on this earth. I really do. A reason for everything. Let's just watch it. Okay, we got it right here. This is great, you all. We got it right here. Let's push it in here so you all can get a good view. We got to get the timestamp on this. Right there, we got it. Can you see it? Okay. Oh, isn't that a... You all, I have to admit, that is such a cool looking picture. It really is. I like it. I love it. I do love it. I really do. I really am happy when I get to share things like this because my heart is in it. Let me say that. My heart is in it. It's so fascinating. Look at that. So, is this a massive planet, or is this like a black cloud? Well, I don't think they spray the goo up there. I don't, but that looks pretty impressive. Okay, no, now look. Okay, so that's great. These filaments are already on the sun, so that lays my heart to rest. That one part of me, my curiosity. These were already on here, but they looked really powerful. They did. Let's, push that button. We can just watch it the rest of the way, you all, because it's so cool looking. It is so cool. Yes. Yes, Pat Wilkes. Mr. Sloth, or I see Moku Sloth. Thank you so much. Yeah. So let's. Oh yeah, we're going slow. We're going every couple minutes. It's clicking. It's clicking, clicking, clicking. Just so we can see it. It might be too slow for some. And just see if there's anything else going on. You could see some kind of patterns here on the sun also. Some filaments. I wouldn't want the sun to, somebody said our sun is dying, and that's why they had the fake suns up there. Yeah. 341, Jeanette Gerlink. Well, we got a very interesting topic right here. We really do. We had something that eclipsed the sun. It's like a massive shadow went over it, and then it came back. I don't think you think it ran around the sun, made a loop around the sun, or maybe it made some kind of a connection and we couldn't see the connection, and then boom, it came back. Yeah. Ancient buildings, strange symbols, numbers, streams, being, futures, and looking crafts. Yeah, so this is going slow, you all. It really is going a little bit too slow for me, but that's okay. We can watch it go slow. When you go to this product, it's best if you can get the maximum number of frames. You can go back 300 frames and 20 frames for a second. There is something extending right here, you all. It's like it doesn't look like the other filaments. Okay, it doesn't. Sometimes I wonder if there's ships in here too. I got that going so slow. Okay, look at this filament right here. Can you see that really good? It's got a connection, like a tether. The tether incident. Let's do this. I don't want this to go too long. I know people got things to do. They gotta get back. Okay, no, wait a minute. I see in the center right here, there's like square windows. You think this is also like a portal? The sun acts as a portal also. Is what it acts as. Let's drag it. We can just drag it. That thing's just poking out. I'm just going to put it back to the normal speed so you all can see it. Just about like probably around this like this at 50% so we can watch it. Okay, we can just watch it like this, and I'm not going to touch it no more. I'm not. Just going to see it do its own thing. That's pretty impressive. It really is. Pretty impressive. And there's something else that occurred because they completely blocked out the area with that, and then that right there. Something happened at those timestamps. That's so cool. That really is. So yeah, thank you all for watching this. Yeah. Let me oh, I am on here. You all, I'm on here. I thought let me put myself back on here, but I'm on here. You all, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this, and this is from the NASA product. There's something massive that like eclipsed this sun is what happened. We're going to see it just like that, you all. It went up, then it came back down. I think it went up and it came down, and it's either a planet or maybe it's a great big massive black cloud, but I don't know about it. We can just do that like that just for a tad bit. It's rare to see it. I've only seen it a few other times before. That was it, just a few other times before. Um, so with that being said, thank you moderators for being on here. And thank you for sharing all your all's comments. Yeah, it's interesting. This happened today, you all. So we know there's something's not right in this world that we live in. Something's not right. Something is way off in the interdimensionals realm, in the spiritual realm, in this physical realm. Something, the energies are just off the charts. It is. And I really do. I need to stay focused on this subject and quit wandering to different subjects. So sometimes I needed reminders to do that. So with that being said, hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Let me make myself a tad bit bigger. I can be a tad bit bigger. Hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, you all. And thank you so much for coming in here this afternoon. It's going to be 3 o'clock by the time this video ends. Thank you again. And again, you can find this on the iswa.gsfc.nasa.gov. It's happened to be one of my most favorite product, only because of the colors of it, because I think it looks really pretty. I really do think it looks pretty. I love it. Have a wonderful day, and thank you all once again.